What's here? Damn it. Some kind of rabbit with a hammer, damn it. An investigator from the regional center and a local police officer examined the scene of the incident. It was a nasty case. In a children's camp, a 10-year-old boy was punched in the head with a blunt, heavy object at night on the camp grounds. To the death. Not with a hammer, but a drummer. With chopsticks. A girl in a camp worker's uniform standing nearby said, "Who's that?" The investigator asked. "The counselor." "Come here, counselor." "What kind of drummer?" "Well, there's a local horror story here. There are various animal musicians painted on the open veranda, and there was a hare, a drummer. And there was a big nail driven into his head. Well, the children were scaring each other. Whoever pulls out this nail at night, the rabbit will nail it with a stick. And Andre, that boy, the murdered man. Weekly, in general, I bought it." "That's nonsense." "Yes, but the hair is missing from the wall." The camp director came up and said softly. The investigator stood on the open veranda, looked at the Polaroid photographs and carefully checked them against the wall. All the animal musicians were there, except for the hair, as if it had never been there. The same peeling paint is around, just a small hole in the wall. Right where, according to the photos, the nail was driven into the hare's head. When did you say the photos were taken? 3 days ago, during an amateur concert. It doesn't look like the rabbit was painted over in 3 days. The investigator picked at the old paint with his fingernail and broke off a piece. The plaster crumbled with fine sand. "Okay, it's time to finish here. We need to go to the city. It's a serious matter, the murder of a child. This rabbit is still a dam." The investigator was packing documents into a leather folder and was about to say goodbye to the director. "Comrade investigator, do you want to go at night?" "What about it?" "Why?" "The children have already been taken out. It's just you and me and the district police officer. There are still a couple of counselors, but they're in another wing. And so it would be 5 drops each, for nerves. We also have a sauna." "Lieutenant, are you okay? Will they be able to do it without you?" "That's it." The investigator was found in the morning. I was lying on the shore of the lake on my stomach in my underwear. With his feet to the water, the back of his head was fractured by a blunt, heavy object. The director and the counselors were talking about something nearby while the district policeman examined the body. A fragment of a conversation in raised tones reached the policeman. "Didn't you tell him?" Yesterday's counselor was clearly angry at the director. "No, it's for kids." The police officer hurried over. "You didn't tell me what?" "Yes, there is a local horror story here. The counselors scare the children so that they do not go swimming at night without supervision. That if you go swimming without asking the counselor, then a girl with an oar, a statue, that is, will knock on the head with an oar. By the way, the statue is also missing."